Hello everyone, Tour of Honor rider Michael Plumeri here in Bensonville, Illinois. This year I was able to complete an all-Illinois Saddle Sore 1000 Extreme using the 7 memorials that were available this year. My Iron Butt Association packet just arrived this week here, late October of 2020. I did my ride back on June 13th. I thought we'd take a quick ride around the state of Illinois to see where we went. Hello everybody, 4:40 in the morning on June 13th, Saturday, June 13th, 2020. Today it's all going to be about doing in the state of Illinois Saddle Sore 1000. That we'll be using the 7 Illinois Tour of Honor locations to document our ride. More about the Tour of Honor a little bit later, but first, when you start an Iron Butt Saddle Sore ride or any Iron Butt ride, you have to officially start your ride by getting your fuel receipt with the date time stamp on it, with your current mileage, to prove that you know where and when you're starting your ride. So we're going to do that here in a moment, right here in Bensonville, Illinois. Alright, so like I said, what you need to do is have a copy of your receipt with the time date stamp and your mileage. So I'm zeroed out at 0. There's my mileage, 109,238. And then of course we throw in the receipt just like that. That's your start time, and you're good to go. That'll start your ride. See you in Winnetka, Illinois. So here we are in Winnetka, Illinois. We just submitted our photo to the Tour of Honor using the app. The Tour of Honor, you get your rally flag, your number, and you go out and visit sites like this, these memorials that are located all across the country. Here in the state of Illinois, of course, there are thousands of them, and or hundreds of them to visit. And anyway, this is kind of what it's all about, is honoring our heroes. And we're going to try to hit all 7 in the state of Illinois today. So next stop will be Marseilles. Now, one of the things I like to do when I visit each and every memorial, I leave a poker chip with my rally, with my flag number on it. Pay my respects and leave my chip for someone else to see that I visited this site. And it's all these sites are very moving. This one obviously looks a lot like the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And this is what you do. You visit all these sites and you enjoy your ride. So, like I said, off to Marseilles now. Okay, so we've rolled into Marseilles, Illinois. This is the Tour of Honor stop number 4 in Illinois this year. It's stop number 2 for us today. This is an interesting memorial here. It's the Middle Eastern Conflicts Wall Memorial, and it has the names of all the servicemen and women who have died, gave the ultimate sacrifice, going back to the Beirut bombing back in the early 1980s. So anyway, it's a beautiful memorial. There are a lot of names on these granite walls. Okay, so what we do now is we've got a couple hundred miles to get down to Fairfield, Illinois, and that Tour of Honor stop, but I'm sure there'll be a gas stop in between. Alright, so here we are in Fairfield, Illinois. Not quite all the way down in the southern part of the state, but we're getting there. This is Illinois 2 on the 2020 Tour of Honor ride. So this is where you had to come, set up your flag, take your photo. Looks just like this. If I'm good at editing, you'll see that. And now we make our way south down to Anna, Illinois, right guys? Yep. It's about 30 miles north of the Ohio River. So we'll see you when we get there. Bye. All right, we are in Anna, Illinois, exit 30 off of I-57, just east of I-57. Right guys? Yeah. All the voices in my head. We just had lunch. We already took our photos, but this is the marker that you came down here to see. It's about King Neptune. He was a mascot pig, Navy mascot pig, and they auctioned him off several times at 4-H, state fairs, county fairs, and raised $19 million in war bonds to help with the war in World War II. So this one here I was looking forward to seeing today, and we're just about as far south as you can get in southern Illinois without touching the Ohio River. There's an idea. There's an all in-state Illinois iron butt ride. You start up in Zion or Winnetka, where we were this morning, where it was only 50 degrees, huh guys, and it's 90 now. You dip your toe in Lake Michigan, then you come down to like Cairo, dip your toe in the Ohio River, and then you go up towards Galena and tip your toe in there, and then you head home, and hopefully you got 1,000 miles. We'll talk about what I think our mileage will be later. Okay, thank you. Alright, we just rolled into Vandalia, Illinois, because located right here on our right hand side, we're going to do a nice good illegal flip here. Is this Donna Trail? We need to get a picture of this. All right, little warm here in Vandalia. I parked in the shade, but the statue, the Trail of Madonna, there's only a dozen of these coast to coast. This is the only one in Illinois. It's a bonus on the 2020 Tour of Honor. Go online and check it out and read more about it. Meanwhile, we've got to rock and roll our way up to Springfield, because that site closes at 8 p.m. and it is 4 something now. 4 something now on our all-in-state iron butt ride. We've done 632 miles. It's 4:37 p.m. and we've done, as you can see, 633 miles. I love that speedo dealer. It really works on this Goldway. If you don't have one, you need to get one. It's from Heel Tech. Okay. All right, so we've made it to Springfield, Illinois. This is Illinois number 6 on this year's Tour of Honor, the Illinois Vietnam Veterans Memorial. And this is how you do it. If you've never done this before with the Tour of Honor, you display your flag with your motorcycle, you snap a photo, you submit your photo via email, and then they score you and they keep track of who's been everywhere. So this is where we're at in Springfield, Illinois. We have 2 more left to do. We need to go to Silvis out near Davenport, but on the Illinois side, and then up to Loves Park near Rockford for that one. So there's 2 more to go, 2 more to knock out, right fellas? Yep. We already paid our respects over there. Oh, your shirt's coming up. And we have on the clock, it's 6:20 in the afternoon, 6:20 p.m. So we'll probably be dark when we get home. Okay. All right. See you in Silvis, Illinois. Okay, so here we are. We're in Silvis, Illinois. This is Illinois number 5 on this year's Tour of Honor, and now we have to make our way up to Loves Park. It's about 117 miles, and then it's 70 miles back to Bensonville. And here we are at 11:30 at night in Loves Park, Illinois, at Memorial number 5, I believe it is. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 11:30. It's about an hour to get home, about 70 miles from here. back to Bensonville. That'll put us in around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Get our last fuel receipt, and then our saddle sore extreme Illinois, all Illinois ride will be complete. But it's not complete till we get that final receipt and check the odometer readings. So this is it, and that will almost wrap it up. And when we're just 11 miles shy of 1,000 miles for the day. So there you go. Here we are. Good job, guys.
Oh,
You guys tired?
oh, exhausted.
Good thing this is heated, huh? All right. See you back in Bensonville. And here we are. Back where it all started. Back where it all started. Almost 20 hours ago. 19 hours and 48 minutes or so ago. It all started right here in Bensonville. At this speedway at Irving Park Road. That's a long day. We have 1,060 miles, so we need to top the tank off, copies of the receipt, just like we did this morning, and that makes your ride official. So we got it done in under 24 hours. Okay, of course not every iron butt ride or saddle sore ride is as hard as this. This has a lot of back road miles. Take that in consideration, okay? So, we'll wrap it up, throw some photos in at the end, and until next time, if there is a next big ride like this, ride smart, ride safe. See ya. And of course, riding around the entire state of Illinois takes a lot longer than what we just witnessed there. Okay, so you've been scored by the Tour of Honor, and it's become official by their scores that you did complete the Saddle Sore 1000 Extreme. You send your documentation into the Iron Butt Association, and they will send you some stuff like this: a license plate backing, a patch, some stickers, a pin, and of course the all-important Tour of Honor Saddle Sore 1000 Extreme certificate that I earned this year for riding exclusively in the state of Illinois. And you'll also get this pin from the Iron Butt Association. I want you to know it was very rewarding being able to use the 7 memorials that were chosen this year for the 2020 Tour of Honor. I want to thank the Brooks Brothers, of course, at the Tour of Honor for putting on this wonderful tour every year and all their scores. Thank you very much. Also, Michael Kneebone and everyone at the Iron Butt Association for doing what you do. And finally, I want to thank Jason Jonas at Spot Walla. It's really cool to me that Jason can turn this tracking device onto a great web page that we all use to track our rides, our events. This way our loved ones sitting at home can keep an eye on us and know that we're safe all day long. Right, honey? Yeah, very good. And finally, of course, my bears, Mr. Bear and Mr. Cub, they've been riding with me forever. They are the voices in my head on a long day. They do a great job. So, anyway, I would thank everyone. And and finally, I need to also give a big shout out to Jim Barton, the 2020 Tour of Honor Memorial Champion. Way to go, Jim. We've been rooting for you for a long time, and we know you'll be displaying that #1 flag proudly in 2021. So until you get to do your ride, your event, no matter what you choose to do, ride smart, ride safe.